In the village of Umuaka, nobody walks outside after midnight. Not because of thieves. Not because of animals. But because of the masquerade that moves without drums. Obinna returned to the village after 12 years in the city. He didn't believe in village superstitions. "I live in Lagos now," he told his grandmother. "I don't fear those old stories." His grandmother looked at him quietly and said, "Then don't answer if you hear your name at night." He laughed. That night, there was no moon. The village was silent. He heard it. Soft footsteps. Slow. Heavy. Like someone wearing big wooden sandals. Knock, knock, knock. He sat up in bed. Silence. Then, a deep voice from outside his window. "Obinna." His heart skipped. It sounded like many voices speaking at once. "Obinna, come outside." He froze. His grandmother's words echoed in his mind. "Don't answer." The voice came again. Closer. "Obinna, your father is calling you." His father died 5 years ago. Sweat covered his body. He slowly walked toward the window. And that's when he saw it. Standing in the middle of the compound. A tall masquerade. No drummers. No crowd. Just it. Its costume was old and torn. Red cloth stained dark. Its face mask had no eyes. But it was facing his window. Waiting. Then it lifted one hand. And pointed directly at him. "Come." His body began moving on its own. His hand reached for the door. His legs stepped outside. He couldn't stop himself. The ground felt cold. The air felt heavy. As he walked closer, he noticed something strange. There were no footprints on the sand, even though it had walked around the compound. When he stood in front of it, the masquerade slowly leaned forward and whispered, "You left, but your blood remains here." Suddenly, the mask fell off. Obinna screamed. Because under the mask was his own face, smiling. But the eyes were completely black. The double version of him said, "You were chosen at birth." The real Obinna tried to run, but his legs refused. The masquerade stepped forward and entered his body. Everything went dark. The next morning, villagers found Obinna sitting quietly under the big mango tree. Smiling. Not speaking. His grandmother cried. Because she knew. The silent masquerade had finally taken the one it marked years ago. And from that night on, whenever the drums are silent, a masquerade walks alone in Umuaka. And if you listen carefully, it calls a new name. Would you answer if something called your name at midnight in your village? Type yes or no. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and comment.